Hello, hi, welcome back to the channel. If you guys again are new here, welcome to the channel. Do subscribe to all my content. I will be posting very soon regarding every game week, every Arsenal game week that is out there. Today we're going to discuss about the Arsenal game. A small recap is of what I plan to do. We had a great stream. We had a bunch of great people on stream as well. So thank you so much for all the people who have been there. Let's discuss about a few key points that has happened in this entire game. First of all, one of the things that I felt that really happened was that Newcastle kind of set up similar to the one that Porto tried to set up with either four midfielders and five defenders while defending, or when attacking, it became five in the midfield and four at the back. And Arsenal trying to beat that kind of line was always difficult at Porto because Porto have been very efficient in trying to cancel out those angles or to nullify many players who can create that angles and to make it and somehow break the lines between that glue that the teams are trying to form in their defense. Second thing, I think in the entire game till Martinelli got subbed off, he had a brilliant game. Like the runs on the left, the runs inward, him playing a lot more centrally. I do not know exactly what was the reason. I'm trying to figure out what exactly could be the reason. I felt Martinelli was a lot more involved centrally, which brought a lot more to this game. He was just not hugging the midfield. He was just not hugging the byline and trying to like whip in crosses, but he was just running more centrally. He was like getting the ball. He was going more inward. He was even switching positions between the left and central where he was coming and like getting involved in the play. Even that one chance where Saka whipped in the ball with his right foot and Martinelli missed because it was a very tough header. Look at him. He was starting somewhere on the left. Where did he end up? Centrally. Even to set up that goal for Kai Havertz, he ran from the left. He came centrally. He went and then passed the ball into the box, and then you had Kai Havertz score that goal. Third game, third point, Kai Havertz involvement. People can say shit about Kai Havertz for all other performances, but today Kai Havertz has been immense. The way he was being a chaos for the entire backline, the way he was creating angles for the midfield to lay the ball to him, the way he was able to win the duels, the way he was able to get all those second balls, the way he was able to keep the ball and then lay it off to other players to set up a goal, and the way he was getting involved even in his even the goal that he scored. When Martinelli was running towards the ball, defenders were dragged with him, which created space. Kai Havertz was smart enough or has enough rhythm in his game right now to understand, okay, there is a space, he can be there, so if a ball comes in, he can score. That is how he created the goal by himself. Obviously, a lot of credit goes to Martinelli, but that goal, some credit has to go to Kai Havertz for being smart enough. Obviously, people can say that, oh, you pay 75 million and all of that, he should be smart. But again, it's all about progress. It's all about seeing game by game and defending the player and supporting the player whenever he's doing right. Uh, Fourth point, what was missing against Porto was a killer instincts. And this game, we didn't want to give Newcastle any chance. Yes, in the second half, I felt we did gave them control for about like 10 to 15 minutes. But then what happened? We were still trying to kill off the game, and we ended up scoring 4 goals. Yeah, we did lose that clean sheet because it was somewhat a lucky goal, you could say, for Newcastle. But then again, 4 goals against a Newcastle team that just doesn't give up is always great. In spite of those 4 goals, I think two of them were own goals, but that all happened in spite like that all happened because the kind of pressure we created because of our doing. Those own goals just didn't happen because it was a goalkeeper's mistake or a defender's mistake. It just came out of deflections. Though if there was no deflection, it would have been on goal anyways. My fifth point was the fact that in spite of Newcastle taking control for about 10 to 15 minutes in the second half, we still wanted to win the game. Like we could have been like completely fine after conceding after scoring 2 goals and like kind of relaxing that, you know what, 2 goals we have scored. It was early. Newcastle are done. No, we were going for the kill. We just wanted to make sure that we didn't give any half chance or even a percentage of chance to Newcastle. that completely changed because of our mentality. We were missing this as Porto. The kind of game that we wanted to bounce back was perfect against Newcastle at home. The vibes at the stadium were immaculate. The players were like really energized. It's really great to see the team and the manager too. Another point that I want to say, it's probably for the rival fans, is for the fact that Newcastle's only good point was that Carriers looked sharp. He was not at fault for any of the four goals. The first goal, he brilliant save, but then again a deflection from the defender. That's why it went in. Second goal, third goal, he couldn't do anything. Again, Kivio's goal, deflection. Carriers couldn't do anything. So if anyone wants to say anything on Carriers, I think you should be completely wrong about it. And another point, Rio Ferdinand, I hope you're seeing this. 7 goals in 5 games, and you call Saka not world class. Shame on you, man. Shame on you. Like, how are you a pundit where else millions of people can see something that is very obvious? Like, do you have any shame? Like, are you getting paid to say the most random shit? Are you getting paid to talk the wrong things? I really don't know. Like, how can you say that Saka is not world class when you say the Fortin is world class? Nobody's saying that either of them. I mean, nobody's saying you to compare both of them. Both of them are great talents. Both of them can be world class at the same time. What makes you think that Saka is not world class? Is it because he's not won titles? Why? I mean, there are many players who are like world class but haven't won titles. Come on, Rio Ferdinand. Like, yeah, again, they are the class of Fergie. They really have no brain cells. Yeah, you have Gary Neville saying same shit like this. Then you have Rio Ferdinand, and yeah, I honestly do not know how these guys are still paid by Sky. I mean, like, probably they just paid by Sky to create controversy, to create all the clicks and everything for them, to make sure that they're still relevant. I do not know. It's great banter as long as it's banter, but when you try to say that with proper facts and like try to justify something that is not true, I think you make no sense, buddy. Anywho, thank you so much for being till the end. Thank you so much again for all the viewers in India, around the world, in the US. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you again very soon. Bye.